same general formula, just like on the test that we just took where I said you have general formulas, but every time your base changes, your formula gets specific, it changes.
Wow, these formulas.
Because it has to adjust to the base. Okay? So understand, if you get stuck and you can't get specific right from the beginning, that cones and pyramids are generally the same thing, except their bases are shaped differently. So you find the lateral area, the total area, and the volume with the same general formulas, but you have to get specific according to what base it contains. Okay? Now the general formula between a prism and a pyramid or cone are different. Because where a pyramid and cone have only one base,
That's why
a prism has two. Okay? And where the volume of this is regular, whatever, the volume of this is a third of it.
11-2 was prisms, and 12-2.
12-1 was prisms. And we've already tested on that. Okay.
Wait, hold on. I know this is dead. Is this pyramid?
Prisms. All right, now let's talk about a cone.
We just did.
Let's get more specific about the cone.
Yeah, I want to see how she draws this.
Where does the regular height of a cone lie?
Put the radius, some circumference. Wait.
In the center of the circle, right?
Right.
So let me ask you something. If this is the height of the cone, Hunter LaPointe, I need you to stop talking. What is this called from the tip to the outer edge?
Lateral edge.
The slant height. It's not an edge, okay? It's the slant height. What could I find by creating a right triangle? I could find the radius of the circle. Which means that when you're dealing with cones, what are 3 or even 4 different types of measurements that you could have to be able to figure things out?
Radius.
Diameter.
Diameter,
Radius.
radius,
Slant height.
slant height,
Regular height.
regular height.
The area of the base.
We already said that. Thank you.
Area of the base.
Okay?
The circumference.
Okay, y'all get quiet. Okay. It's only going to get worse. No, she said she's so ready to graduate.
I think it's worse. Oh.
What's a lateral edge? I keep saying that.
A lateral edge, just think of an edge. An edge is sharp.
No, but like last night on the homework.
It would be the
So
edge
what's
on
the
a
point?
it would be the edge on a pyramid.
Like it would be these.
Like number 14 last night on the homework.
It's
We
this.
should be able to use our notes for.
Okay? It's this. That's a lateral edge. It's an edge along the side. Lateral means sides. So it's an edge on the side of the pyramid. A base edge is an edge on the base or bottom of the pyramid.
Okay.
Okay?
I had no idea what
All right.
So we have a test next week?
Next Tuesday.
Yes. Okay, watch this. Suppose I told you that this has a measure of 13 and that the distance all the way across the bottom of this cone was 24. And I asked you to find the volume of the cone.
Okay, so you take
Start with your formula. What's the volume of a cone?
1/3 pi r squared height.
H. So what's half of 24? 12.
We need to know the
So it's
radius.
not power
Okay,
squared?
so, wait,
We know the radius is 12, right?
yeah, and your height is 13.
Your height is not 13, that's your slant height. I'm going to use the Pythagorean theorem
Oh,
to find my height.
Well, that's 144.
So-
Because-
13 is
13 squared is equal to 12 squared plus, and this is my height, squared.
Wow.
So that's 169 equals 144.
And the height equals 5.
5.
Subtract 144 from both sides. So your height is,
Oh, that's a
17.
small height.
now, I can find the volume. Now I can find the volume. The key is, what is the formula needed to answer the question? And then, what do I need in the formula to answer the question? All right? We need to know how to get to our desired end. They want volume, there's a formula.
you get it. So 1/3 pi, and then you have 144 times 5.
Right.
So 1/3
So whatever that works out to be.
pi. 240.
And we keep it in terms of pi.
245.
We keep it in terms of pi. Okay?
3, 60, 240. How would you? 1/3. It's 1
Divided by 3.
times 5
Oh.
times, or divided by 3. It'd be.
Oh.
240.
Yeah, it's about that time.
It's about that time.
All right.
No.
No, you gotta multiply out 11 times 5.
Okay, for homework tonight,
Wait.
Miss Sally, on the test, you were supposed to multiply out pi to take the answers?
yes.
What?
I multiplied 3.14. Did that work?
No homework today?
I'm giving your homework, hold on.
Right. Can I, Miss Sally, can I go get a book?
Can I show
No,
everybody
you can sit down and be
Jeff?
quiet. So
This
that
is
I can
Jeff,
get the homework
everybody.
signed on the board.
Jeff.
Redraw him.
Stop being annoying. You need to.
Quinn. Do you want me to throw that in your ball?
Oh, mid-quarter.
Mommy battle.
That's 8 questions.
I think we should use 2 through 16. Why?
There's still odds in there. Number 3, number 5.